WWE makes a major controversial signing. TNA Wrestling bans excessive blood and blading from their shows. TNA is shopping their show around to a major television outlet, and Darby Allin sets a new world record. All this and much more right here on the WrestleHavoc News. What's up, everybody? It is yours truly, Flamin' Ricky DeRays, right here on the WrestleHavoc News. Before we get into all this craziness, please make sure to like and subscribe to the WrestleHavoc channel right here on YouTube, in which we discuss everything in and outside of the squared circle. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and as the friggin' referee would say, ring that damn bell for more notifications. Also, episode 2 of the WrestleHavoc podcast is up on the channel. The link will be in the description below. Plus, I have a major announcement. I will be going live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. First, on Friday, I will be giving you guys my preview and predictions for WWE Backlash 2025. On Saturday, I will be going live giving my live reactions to the Backlash PLE. And of course, on Sunday, I will be giving you guys episode 3 of the WrestleHavoc podcast. Be on the lookout for all of this content this weekend. But without any further ado, let's get straight into the news. In our first story, we're going to be talking about Alberto Del Rio, aka Alberto El Patron. Of course, he is the current AAA Mega Champion, and as you guys know, back at WrestleMania 41, WWE made the announcement that they have acquired Lucha Libre AAA. Now, we have a big update regarding the status of Alberto Del Rio. I'm reading this from WrestleTalk's website. Alberto Del Rio, under the name Alberto El Patron, is the AAA Mega Champion with a reign at 256 days. This opened up the question as to whether or not he would be coming back under the WWE banner after many years of people in the company denying that it would ever happen, given various situations he's been involved in. It appears that that is indeed the case, and rather than WWE just acquiring his existing AAA contract, he's actually been given a new one and is considered to be signed with the WWE. The news was first reported by Ernesto Ocampo of Super Luchas magazine, who pointed out that WWE replaced the existing AAA contracts because WWE contracts are quote-unquote legally distinct and contain various clauses that AAA contracts don't have, and they want the talent to be one of those distinct ones with those clauses in place instead of the AAA ones. Dave Meltzer also tweeted, and I quote, "Yes, new contracts. Alberto has signed with WWE." Also following up with, "Want to make clear, I don't expect Alberto on WWE regular television. They are signing talent from AAA and for AAA." Alberto Del Rio was previously signed with the WWE from 2009 to 2014, and then again from 2015 to 2016, becoming a two-time WWE champion, a two-time World Heavyweight Champion, and a two-time United States Champion, and of course the winner of the 2011 Royal Rumble and the 2011 Money in the Bank, where of course he won the WWE title at SummerSlam 2011 by cashing in. Other AAA names Ocampo reported as being in the same position and under new deals are Hijo del Dr. Wagner, El Hijo del Vikingo, La Parca, La Herdia, Lady Flamer, Lady Maravilla, and Nino Hamburguesa. So what are my thoughts on this whole scenario of WWE essentially re-signing Alberto Del Rio to a WWE contract? Because that's exactly what it is. It's them basically giving Alberto Del Rio a new contract, and it's a contract that is under the WWE umbrella. I'm going to be honest, it is a very controversial situation. If you guys don't know, Alberto El Patron, or Alberto Del Rio, as you guys love to call him as, this guy has a history of legal problems, and he's had multiple run-ins with the law. And the fact that AAA actually gave this guy a contract and is their world champion, to me, is a little bit baffling. He is a very controversial figure. If you guys want to know his legal troubles, go on Google, look them up. This is a weird situation to be in. Now, there have been a lot of conflicting reports as to whether or not Alberto Del Rio is going to be appearing on WWE TV. Do not believe those reports whatsoever, because at the end of the day, WWE is a business and they care a lot about their PR. But let's be real with ourselves, WWE PR has been a disaster as of late. And yes, I'm talking about you, Rock. But when it comes to Alberto Del Rio, do not take this news out of context. It's not a situation in which Alberto Del Rio is going to be returning to the WWE. This is going to be a scenario where he's still going to be appearing in AAA and AAA only. Because if you guys are reading this report, it flat out stated that all of the AAA talent are signing new contracts because WWE wants to keep their clauses and their clauses alone rather than the AAA clauses on the contracts. So don't get it twisted. Yes, Alberto Del Rio is under a WWE contract, but he's not going to be wrestling on WWE shows. He's going to be wrestling under the AAA umbrella, even though AAA has been purchased by WWE. So don't get it twisted. You're not going to be seeing Alberto Alberto Del Rio anytime soon. Don't worry about it. Y'all are fine. In our next story, TNA Wrestling informs the locker room of a new ban on excessive blood usage and blading. This actually is very interesting. Now, I'm reading this article from Wrestling Inc.'s website, but the original source is PW Insider. According to PW Insider, TNA officials informed the locker room earlier on Friday that excessive blood and blading will not be permissible by the promotion. Despite the ruling, a future dog collar match between international champion Steve Macklin and Eric Young is reportedly set to feature blood, given that the bout was taped on May 1st and has yet to air. It is noted that the change was made official during a talent meeting, emphasizing that deliberate bleeding is now banned with an understanding that accidents can happen. PW Insider further reported that the decision was made to protect the health of the talent as well as keeping existing and prospective advertisers and partners in mind. Now, that last statement is actually very important. The decision was made to protect the health of the talent as well as keeping existing and prospective advertisers / partners in mind. Now, in a follow-up, John Alba actually tweeted this out. He tweeted this, and I quote, "This should probably be a strong indicator that TNA is heavily shopping its programming right now. I was told earlier this week by multiple sources that there were up to 5 platforms the company was talking with, including streaming options." What the hell could that mean? But to start with, TNA banning excessive blood usage and blading, I feel two ways about it. Number one, I like blood in my wrestling, but at the same time, too much of something can be a bad thing. And we've seen that in AEW. I feel like AEW uses blood all the freaking time, and I feel like they have to tone it down a little bit. TNA has existed for well over 20 years, and they have been using blood throughout their product for years. But the more important thing about this is the statement of as well as keeping existing and prospective advertisers / partners in mind is very interesting, especially with the report that John Albert stated about them shopping their show around to many different potential television partners. Could this be a situation in which TNA is trying to look for a national television deal here in the States? If that is the case, that is huge for TNA. Because I've always said this, they are a distant number 3 promotion behind WWE and AEW. And even if they get on a major television platform, they are still going to be considered number 3. But at the same time, if they do get on a major television platform here in the States, they're going to grow excessively, and they will grow. We have seen TNA make a lot of big moves as of late. They're going to be hosting major shows in Los Angeles and in Long Island, with Slammiversary taking place at the UBS Arena. That is a huge deal for TNA. Now, the ticket sales for that show really haven't been that great, but we'll see what happens come bell time. But again, the only way for TNA to grow is to have a major television presence in the United States. You're not going to grow by being on Access TV. I'm sorry. If you are on a major television network or on a major streaming platform, the sky is the limit for you. And TNA making moves like this is really smart on their end. In our final story, we're going to be talking about Darby Allin. As you guys know, Darby Allin is taking time off in AEW as of right now because he is set to climb Mount Everest. And as of right now, he is 20,000 feet into his ascent. I'm reading this from Cage Side Seats website, but Darby Allin did put out the video that I'm about to talk about. The link will be in the description below. Darby Allin has now hit a world record. And as you guys know, Darby Allin loves skateboarding. Darby Allin put this out on social media. Highest elevation kickflip world record on Mount Everest, 20,958 feet. So you can tell Darby Allin is having the time of his life, but at the same time, I feel like he's being a little bit cautious considering Mount Everest is a very, very, very dangerous mountain to climb. It's arguably the highest mountain in the world. And you guys know how Darby Allin is. Darby Allin loves taking these risks, but hopefully Darby Allin is all right. Hopefully, even though Darby Allin is having the time of his life, Darby Allin needs to take precaution because, again, climbing Mount Everest is a really, really, really tough task, especially if you're all the way up on the mountain. Of course, Darby Allin wants to plant an AEW flag on the top of Mount Everest, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully, Darby Allin comes back safe. But yeah, Darby Allin hits a world record, and he hit a kickflip on top of Mount Everest, so that was great to see. 20,958 feet. Interesting. But yeah, that was the WrestleHavoc news. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, push that bell for notifications, and be on the lookout for more videos right here on the WrestleHavoc channel in which we discuss everything in and outside of the squared circle. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content, and as the friggin' referee would say, ring, ring, ring that damn bell for more notifications. And as always, it is yours truly, Flamin' Wreck Ricky DeRays, signing out. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.